Germany is one of the most powerful economies in Europe. Frankfurt alone has more data center megawatts than most other cities combined across the continent. Holger Zultner, Managing Director of ICT Facilities, joins me now to talk me through one of Europe's powerhouses when it comes to data centers. Holger, thanks a lot for talking to me. What sort of investment opportunities are out there in Germany currently?
So first of all, thanks for the invitation to have this interview. So I think the opportunities in Germany for investments in the data center are huge right at the moment. So the market swaps from having its own data centers from the small and medium business size to going to co-location, and the co-location market will definitely drive the market in the next years. So finding the right site where we support as ICT Facilities is definitely the biggest challenge to fulfill all the opportunities the market have.
Okay, but like with every other market, there's still things that could be improved. What would you say are the pitfalls and the strains of the German market?
So I think there are definitely a lot of strength of the German market. So if you are in the market, so the people are quite conservative, and if you have convinced clients to invest in the market, and you find a client that will, for example, move to a co-location data center, you will keep the client because the quality and all the German disciplines and all the things that is known all over the world, they're really the strength of the company, of the country. The weaknesses are, I would say, are the authorities and sometimes the political support in that way. So it has to be worked on that topic very, very tremendously, like with the German Data Center Association, or for clients like us who support to bring a better understanding of the data center market, and that it is really part of the digitalization process of the country.
Okay, the next industrial revolution for the country. But
absolutely.
In that sense, are we talking about some tax benefits? Are we talking about renewable energy, making power cheaper as well?
So it's both. It's a bunch of topics that you have to focus on. So tax benefits is definitely one of those things that the politicians should decide to promote the data center or the data center market or digitalization transformation to the country. But it's really, all in all, it's this better understanding that you can mobilize a whole branch, a whole industry to doing more business in the next years. Okay,
but then, for example, according to the infrastructure masons, across the world there's about 100,000 jobs that need fulfillment, and there's a shortage of talented people out there. Would you say Germany is also feeling that to some extent?
It's our biggest challenge right now to find good talent. So we are really, really happy that we have lots of talents in our team, but to find new talents is the biggest challenge, and it also needs to have an initiative in the market to support those engineering capabilities and to bring the construction people to the same level that you're doing your projects in building information modeling, or that you're following lean principles. And for all of that, you need young people that follow this path and have this understanding of being a kind of digital native and following this digital path.
Okay, and then in terms of ICT Facilities, you design and build data centers, you work with some of the biggest guys in this sector. Yeah. What are going to be your focus area for the next, say, 12, 24 months?
So right now we are quite happy with the market. So we have really good contracts, and if you mentioned Frankfurt, so we've built, I think, one of the most innovative data centers, for example, for main cubes, secure data centers. Yeah. It's a landmark in the data center industry, and we do projects for other big clients. So what we are doing is we want to focus on key accounts and follow the path and deliver always high quality. And since our foundation, this is what we said is our biggest strength, to have a high quality at the same standard for all our clients. Okay. So it's good perspective.
But you mostly focus on the German market at the moment. Would there be any intentions to step up?
Yes, definitely. So we are part of one of the biggest groups in the construction sector. So it's the Zech Group. It's a family-owned business in the third generation, doing 2.5 billion, and we have the capabilities here in the country. We also have the biggest modular company as a sister company and other construction businesses. So we are following an internationalization process, and next step will be that we will go to Denmark.
Okay.
And that's also the reason why we're here in Monaco to work on this network and to find new opportunities. And seems to be quite good.
Can you reveal who you're going to be working for, or working with, in Denmark?
What we're working for which client?
Which client you're going to be working with?
So it will be mainly the second wave of data centers. It's probably not the hyperscalers, not the big five, but I think for the co-location that needs really fast-track projects and where you can parallel your building processes. So they are typical clients for us that we will serve in the future.
Trying one more thing, would be North American, Europe business, this client?
Not yet. So ICT was founded only 4 years ago, and we are already one of the leading general contractors in the country.
Okay.
And so we're doing it step by step, focusing on the quality, focusing that all our clients are 100% satisfied, and we don't want to leave that path, which was our success factor of the last years.
Okay. But just on the Danish client, would that be a North American company or an European company?
Yeah, I think so.
North American.
So North American and as well European co-location providers going to other countries where energy efficiency and all the things that are promoted by the country right now will be important.
Okay, thanks a lot for talking to me, Holger.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Don't forget you can follow The Economy on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and Instagram, and also visit the website on www.the-economy.com.